Break in as Sierra Bravo Romeo Foxtrot Airport, and we're gonna do VOR. I really like only to do VOR and DME approaches. It's in Brazil, and what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna try without understanding too much because it's not in English, but the plate supposed to be understood by us. Okay, so let's try to make an approach.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, you are 12 miles west. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect VOR DME Yankee runway tree 6 approach via ESUSA transition. Cleared to ESUSA.
Okay, so acknowledge inside approach.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect VOR DME Yankee runway tree 6 approach via ESUSA transition. Cleared to ESUSA Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
Okay, so first of all, let's try flight to ESUSA. So 3,000, and let's do 3,000 first. Okay, so autopilot for now, because we're in the beginning of our simulation. Okay, 600-700 feet per minute is quite okay. ESUSA, let's see what's going on with flight plan. ESUSA. Okay, what do I have here? Missed approach, ACVEV, ACVOD. Okay, where the hell is ESUSA? Request vector.
Receive a approach Cessna for X-Ray Hotel India Zulu, requesting vector to next waypoint. Cessna Hotel India Zulu, continue to ESUSA turning and following heading 205.
Okay, so 205, it's what we are looking for. Okay, and we're gonna fix it in a second, and we'll try to estimate where we're right now. Okay, so initial approach fix ESUSA, so that's what we're aiming to.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, did you copy? Continue to ESUSA turning and following heading 205 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
205, that's what we're looking for. ESUSA 3,000, 205, something like that. Let's go to heading mode. Okay, we're gonna turn. What's going on here? Okay, all's looking great. So as always, let's see the temperature first of all. 11 degrees. Okay, let's prepare if we'll need our clock. Fuel, we have altogether 30 gallons, so it's supposed to be enough for us for at least 3 hours. Fuel flow, EGT.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
We're already 2,000 feet. Okay, let's go for 2,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
We're going to 2,000 feet. Let's see why they want us to 2,000 feet, because ACVOD intermediate fix is 2,000 feet. ACVEV, let's see. I'm learning as we go right now with you guys. Here's ACVEV, so it's final approach fix. Okay, into ACVOD. Okay, perfect. So we're flying right now. Let's see where we're flying at. Let's take a better look right now. So we can see now ACVAV, here it is. So we're flying to DME 10 from VOR 116.9. So let's set our VOR. It will be much easier for us to do. So 116.9. Yes, okay, so we have radial 271, 270. So that's how we fly right now. So this is our radial to 7 here, like that. And we want to be on 10 nautical miles radial. Okay. And they're probably gonna turn us to the left, and we're gonna start our approach. Okay, so first of all, let's check what we can find here, and we're gonna remove our GPS, because I really don't like to do it with GPS. I want to do everything with DME and VOR. Okay, so let's see, we don't want to, we want from, and we're supposed to find aquod, and we're also gonna do a holding, so it's very interesting. So we're also gonna make a holding. So now we're gonna check all our everything that we need to do. Okay, so here we are flying right now. And what else I want to do? And I want to prepare also, we have another 1 nautical miles is a minute and a half, so we have another minute and a half to prepare here also. 116.9, perfect. And we have to look for 349, so for 349 169 radial QDR 169. So we want to check our 169, and we're gonna enter it as it's not a teardrop. 169, preparing 169, and we're gonna turn in a second to the left. 169, and I'm gonna remove our GPS. Okay, 10 nautical miles, 10.4, and we can start turning to the left. Okay, so let's see, 270, so we need to turn to the left. Let's try 330, 1 second. Sorry, to the right, my apologies. We need to go to the left, and we need to go to one, I'll show you in a second, let me turn, 160, okay? Here's our 160, 160. Okay, now we want to reach our from to 160. So we need to go, here we go, 160, here it is. Okay, so this is how it works, 160. And we want to catch 160 and hold the 10 nautical miles. We're quite fast, and we're still going descending. Okay, 160. What we have here at all? 160, yes. So every time we're gonna want to go 160 up, and it will show us where to fly in order to intercept the 160. So 8 is 1276.5. So I'm gonna turn a little bit more. Okay, I need to turn for 130, 140. Okay, 140. And 80s. I want to listen to 80s because I want to know what's going on with the weather. So 1276.5, 127, as you can see here, 1276.5, 127.6.5. Okay, 65. Here it is. Let's listen to it.
Recife Airport information, Alpha 1200 Zulu. Wind 162 at 11. Visibility 6. Sky condition 1,900 feet. Scattered few clouds at 5,000 feet. Few clouds at 14,300 feet. Temperature 27.
Okay, so we have 162, and we're gonna land on 36. So we have basically wind from behind. Not ideal, but once again we're doing simulation. Okay, let's turn again. When you want to intercept, we're still 10 nautical miles, so we need to 12, 1, 2. Okay, so we're right now turning to the trying to head in 1, 2, 1 to 0 basically. Okay, and what else? We're still descending. What we have, approaches the tower, so we have all kind of different here. Approach 119.5, but we have 127. I don't know why. Let's see what we have here.
Recife approach Cessna for X-ray Hotel India Zulu.
Probably the next
vector to next waypoint.
120, 110, 110.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, turn left heading 110.
Okay, so we're doing our radial. Let's go the 110, we're jumping. Probably the speed is too much. Yeah, okay, perfect. What else? So we're right now 129.2.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, please acknowledge.
So unfortunately,
Turn left, heading 110
they are
Cessna
different,
Hotel India Zulu.
but probably the tower will be the same. 118.35. Let's just for fun 118.35 just to prepare for the tower. Okay. Of course, we're gonna use the ATC from the flight simulator, but okay. 1110 once again. Let's turn again. Now we need to go to. We're still 1110. Let's go at least 1110. Reaching our 2000. What else? So how we're gonna enter this hold? So because we have here 70 degrees and 120. So we're coming from 349, it's coming in 90 degrees basically. So we're coming from direct. So in order to go direct, so we're going to just enter and do the hold regularly. We don't have teardrop and we don't have here parallel. So all great. So we're just going to do direct. So we're going to turn to radial 169 and we're going to do one holding, and then we're going to enter our descent to the final approach. Okay, for now I'm very happy for what's going on. We're soon gonna reach our 16 and we're gonna turn to 16 and then we start our 1 minute turn. Okay, hopefully our map showing what we're doing here, because I would like to record and see how we're gonna do the holding. So hopefully we'll be able to see it. Okay, what else? Let's start preparing for first of all 2000 feet mixture full. Our speed is almost, we're gonna crash in a second. Okay, don't forget I have ATCs that close in my window, so once again that's why I'm double checking. What else we're supposed to do? We're supposed to fly east a little bit. We're 10 nautical miles still holding, so it's very beautiful about our arc. Keep reminding us that we're doing it manually. It's not a GPS. Fuel we have temperature perfect, pressure perfect, vacuum perfect. Okay. Magnetos master. Let's turn our landing and taxi lights right now, because right now I have a lot to do, so I prefer to do it. Gear down, of course. Not now actually. Gear down we're gonna do on final approach. Not now. We don't have here gear, but I'm just saying out loud. What else? Squawk, and we're almost on 16. Not long to go, and we can, as you can see here, east. Let's turn it a little bit more. So now I'm going to disconnect autopilot just for fun. We're going to do actually the holding. I want to do without the autopilot. Keep the 2000, make the full circle, and like okay. So what we have restrictions? We have 2000 ACVAV 600. So basically ACVAV is 5 nautical miles. How much here? We have 5 nautical miles, so it's 2 minutes, so we can do it easily.
Hotel India Zulu, you are 11 miles southeast of
To
Recife.
the tower.
Contact Recife Tower on 118.35 when inbound.
So we were incorrect about the tower, although 11835. Okay, we were correct, 11835. Okay.
Tower on 118.35 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
So we're reaching right now. So we're going to turn right now to 349. That's what we're going to do right now. And I'm going to autopilot disengage, turn to 349. And actually our reciprocal will be 169 is our radial. Okay, so 169 will be our radial. Okay, 349. 349, and we're going to start our, as you can see, it's already becoming a mess with manual labor, but okay. And let's start our turn. Let's start our turn to the right, 180 to 169. Okay, we have bump with we have the bump with our yoke. I have an issue with guys who, you know, was following me, you know, that I have issue with my yoke, and I'm already on 2000. Don't mind the yoke part, although it's removing all the beautiful stuff that we're trying to do here. Okay, but never mind, that's not what we're gonna do. We're trying to, okay, perfect. I think if somebody were behind us, they were hurling right now, but I have issues with my yoke, so don't mind that. Soon it will gonna be stabilized. 169, here we go, 1 minute, and we're flying. Perfect. Let's go back to 2000. Next time it will be much better, because once again I have always issue with my yoke here. So we're flying 169 for 1 minute, as you can see here. I'm flying unexplained, so I need to go back to 2000. Let's go back, sorry. Eyes inside the cockpit, never get out of the cockpit. And we don't want to see what we're doing, so let's remove it. Perfect. 169. So hopefully we will be able, in 30 seconds we'll need to do another round back, so I'm trying to go back to 2000 as quick as I can, although you're supposed to do it with your throttle, not with your, I'm going to the south. Okay. It's very, 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 very hard to control. Okay, I don't know what's going on here in the simulator, why it's not responding like it's supposed to, but now we need to go to the right, back to 349. So we're going back to 349 for 1 minute. Hopefully right now it will be much easier to do once we're gonna fix our issue here. The most beautiful part, and unfortunately the simulator doesn't want to respond the way I wanted to respond. In real life I would be crying right now out of loud, because if that's what's gonna happen with my yoke in real life, I'm gonna be just devastated. 40 seconds, we're almost there. 15 seconds left. You can see here 15 seconds left, like here. Okay, till to 2000, although we have issues, to 349, and we're gonna request a descent. 1 minute, 349, almost 349. Perfect. Let's go to tower.
Recife Tower Cessna for X-Ray Hotel India Zulu 11 miles southeast inbound VOR DME Yankee runway tree 6 approach.
Cessna 4 X-Ray Hotel India Zulu Recife Tower. QNH tree 0.0 tree wind 162 at 11. Cleared VOR DME Yankee runway tree 6 approach.
Okay, so we're cleared, and apparently we have
Cleared VOR DME Yankee runway tree 6
different
approach,
height
Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
right now. I'm going to change the height, and you will see like huge difference right now, and you will see why it's important. 30, you see? So perfect. So I was very high. Perfect. So we have our localizer. So much going on here. I barely can control the plane and understand what I'm doing. Okay, perfect. 116.9, it's our VOR. Our minimums here are 660. Okay. Let's see what we can do in order to VOR 116.9. Okay, VOR is on the left, but we need to do 349. I'm gonna crash in a second. And I'm flying in a very wrong direction right now. Okay, what else? So we're 6.5 nautical miles. Final approaches. So we're somewhere in the middle. I'm still gonna be inside. So it's very devastating what is going on here because I barely can control my plane. I don't know, maybe the winds are right now. That's why the flight simulator is good.
GOL transport at 1510, wind 159er at 11. Clear to land runway 36. Clear to land runway 36, GOL transport at 1510.
I barely can control the plane. I really barely can control the plane. Okay.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, follow the generic on final. Wind 159er at 11. Clear to land runway 36.
So I'm clear to land, but as you can see, I'm gonna crash in a second.
Clear to land runway 36 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
Okay, let's take our head out of the, and let's try to understand where we're at, because right now, let's request I'm trying to understand if Localizer is already set. Okay, so what's going right now is just devastating what is going on here, because I'm trying to fight and see. I'm supposed to be on 169 radial, and I'm trying to understand. I'm lost right now, actually, I need to say to you, because okay, 21. So I need to go to the side, and the radial here is 169. 169. I don't know if it's correct or not. Okay, the radial 169. So I need to fly 349. 349. And I'm getting lost quite quickly. I'm probably gonna declare missed approach. Have no idea where I'm located at. Probably I need to go to the left. Let's see if it will save me. So in real life, I would like, of course, someone to assist me, but let's see, maybe the needle will do what it's supposed to do, and I'm flying into the needle because I need to fly to 240. Hopefully I'm flying to 240. Let's see what's gonna happen. If the needle will start moving, I'll find myself. So I have huge issues here. I did all the mistakes that can be done. Let's see. 142. Okay, so not long until 169. So let's see if this is gonna start moving. I barely can control the plane. I really barely can control the plane. I have no idea why it's like that. Yes, the needle is correct. So I was correct. Now I'm gonna turn it to the needle, and now it will be much easier to do. So it was a mess approach. Really, it's just from here it's much easier. I'll be able just to, oh, here it is. You see. So hopefully you learn from my mistakes, although once again I have an issue with my yoke. I don't know why exactly there's an issue here, but flaps down, another notch of flaps down, and another notch of flaps. Okay, I'm gonna correct myself into the runway. Okay, speed is okay. I'm on the money. We don't have here puppy. We don't have anything here. We're into the wind, by the way. I don't know why it said otherwise. No, we're not in the wind. The wind is behind us, sorry. Okay, but the wind is still pushing us. We have a long runway. Okay, and we landed. So I'm afraid to see and check what we did on.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, turn next taxiway.
Let's turn to the next taxiway. Let's turn to the, okay, let's turn here. So let's check what we did and let's cry together. So the holding with,
Hotel India Zulu, contact ground on 121.85.
so the holding we actually,
121.85 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
the holding we did quite fun. Here we had got lost and then we came back. And the reason why we got lost, I got lost, because the VOR, the localizer, I didn't trust it and I was supposed to trust it. And I had issues and I got lost once I started turning. I was supposed to turn to the other way. Because I had, I don't remember from or to, but this approach needs to be done once again, just to practice.